More local news here tonight at 5. Today, the man accused of piling bodies inside his Jeffersonville funeral home, letting them badly decompose, was in court today, still without a lawyer. Randy Lankford said he has called multiple civil attorneys and no one will take his case. He ran Lankford Funeral Home on Middle Road in Jeffersonville. Several families have filed lawsuits against Lankford after investigators say 31 bodies and 16 sets of cremated remains were discovered inside the facility. Today, he was in court after a judge ordered him to appear and provide evidence. WHAS 11's Grace McKenna has more from the families who were also there, watching as Lankford answered questions under oath.
Today's hearing was mostly procedural, just another day in court. But for the dozen or so family members who were here and the many others being represented, it is anything but. 33 days ago, Amanda and Mark Humphrey's world came to a grinding halt.
Seems like the longest nightmare that you can't wake up from. That's what it seems like.
Ever since, they've focused on how Randy Lankford passed those 33 days.
He's just out having another, Tuesday afternoon.
The Humphreys sent their father to Lankford Funeral Home. Ashes returned, but then they learned his remains were still there, one of 31 decomposing bodies uncovered by police.
Everybody goes through death, but this is a different kind of death. And they're not alone.
As they work for justice in a civil case, families band together. They know their days look much the same.
So we essentially used Lankford because they was the cheapest. And now we know why.
Derrick Kessigner trusted Lankford with 3 family members, including his wife, who was shot and killed earlier this year and who he believed was kept close to his heart.
Not only did he leave my dad and my father-in-law rotting, he gave me the wrong ashes.
No comment.
On a judge's order Tuesday, Lankford handed over documents from his business.
37 years, 200 jury trials, thousands and thousands of different cases. Nothing like this.
He answered attorneys' questions in their case, while police are still investigating their own.
Showed up, and it was just another Tuesday. And he answered questions like it was just another Tuesday.
33 days later, the families have their own questions.
If he can do that with my wife, how many other people did he do this to?
And 33 days later, they don't know when they'll get answers. The case is due back in court later in September. In Jeffersonville, Grace McKenna, WHAS 11 on your side.